to be able to talk the final shit about Trump. And we might not be able to talk about President Trump for much longer because this might be the end of President Trump. We can talk about him as a bad memory.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hand it all over to JD Vance.
I mean, we should go ahead and impeach JD Vance too because he's not going to be better, but they might try it
Mm.
that way. That might be what they try to do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this thing down. Well, now there's a cat on me, so maybe not. But yeah, I do think that we're looking at the end of Trumpism. Like,
Mhm.
I titled it something about last MAGA standing. Like, what will they be standing for Trump for when they're the last ones? When they're, it's the last 500 or whatever. What will they still be all about when it comes to
So you think he only has like 500 followers left?
No, he's obviously got a lot more than that now. But I'm saying when it gets down to the last 500, what will those people be into him for? Like what we were talking about before. Like, what did they still support him for? If they still support him now, what do they still support him for? Because, it's like if they haven't left him over the Epstein files, is the Epstein files going to be the last thing? So where the only supporters he has are the ones that believe him about the Epstein files? Or are all the ones who, care about the Epstein files gonna leave him? And then the only people who care are the ones who think about, I don't know,
Well, I mean, they're talking
kidnapping
about
immigrants or
like
something.
how um they're like barely legal women, young women, so they're not actually, they're like diet pedophiles.
Oh, yeah, right. Like they're calling her Megan R. Kelly because she's like making excuses for what their age is being. I mean,
And
and that's the one we're
they just
talking, the
like
ones we're
young
talking about.
women.
Everyone can relate to that. Yeah, it's not really. Well, I mean, Trump himself was trying to call it the Epstein hoax, and he was calling the
Nobody
Russia
can
hoax,
relate to
but it's not a
liking
hoax.
14-year-old girls.
Well, Megyn Kelly can. That's what I'm saying. They're like so many of them are running to his defense on that, but they're gonna all just run off the cliff with him. Like it's gonna be like it's a slippery slope that they're running to, and they're gonna slide right off the cliff. So, sorry, I'm trying to put this phone down so we can see what everything looks like besides just my chin.
It looks like you're trying to like make the phone go. No, I
Whoa,
can't.
phone's changing colors.
Yeah, it's
It's just
completely
my hand.
red.
Now it's completely blue. That's just from my hand, though. Isn't that cool?
Why's
Let's
your
see what
hand
colors I
red
can make
though?
it. It's not. It's just like a light effect. It's just like, see, that's my hand. And I get closer and it turns blue.
Hmm.
Or I don't know what turned it red. And it turned green for a second. Sorry. I was fascinated by that. I was like, whoa, that was cool. Like I made it blue again. It's just a light effect, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it's kind of purple and red. But get out of the way, cat. Cat probably trying to get in the way. So you can see how many colors I can change there.
I mean, I could have brought Chance in here, but he's really comfortable.
Oh, I didn't bring this cat in here. He's like inserting himself vigorously.
Somebody keeps coming in, and there's like,
Oh, people come through. People just pass through. Like
I do that too.
I don't think it shows necessarily um, how the actual number of people here unless people stick around for a little while. Then it starts to show. Because like whenever you come into a live, you like the live when you come in. That's how I know it's you because a like appears before a person appears. I'm like, oh, it's Carissa because you like as soon as you come in. So I'm always like, hi, even before you say anything because I know it's you.
I'm not the
Never
only
myself.
one that does it. I don't think I am.
You're the only one who does it in my life. I'm not saying you're the only one on the internet who does it, but you're the only person who comes into my life who does that. maybe somebody else has done it, but I haven't seen it
Yeah, and somebody else is doing it too because like
in my
if you
life.
go, mhm,
Um, oh, well, thanks, I guess.
because you'll be like, "Hi, Chris," and I'm like,
It's
"I
not
wasn't
you.
there,"
How do you know I said that? Were you
because I
using
like
another
watching.
profile?
Yeah, no, because I like watch your playbacks or whatever.
Oh, and you're like, you weren't there? How do you know you weren't there? You were there. You're
No,
always
it's not
there.
me.
All
Cause
right.
then it'll happen again, and then you'll be like, "Oh, hi, Carissa." Then it's actually me.
It's the real you? Okay. Well, I'm sorry I'm so easily fooled.
You just get all excited. You're like, "Oh, she's here."
You know? Why wouldn't I be? So, I'm getting excited because of what you said earlier that Trump might resign. That we're looking at the
I
end of
watched
the
a
Trump
couple
resign.
videos of it, but then like somebody said that like, and it made sense. Like it's not in his character to resign to quit
Well,
that
yeah.
easily.
But what if somebody comes into the chat right now and they're like, Trump's gone. Like he's gone. Like however it happens, what if they just came in and said he's gone? Like it's over. Like
That'd be awesome.
wouldn't we be celebrating?
I
So
would definitely celebrate. I might actually try to drink alcohol. I won't, but I'll think about it.
oh, I have alcohol. I never drink it, so I've always got this alcohol laying around that
I do
nobody ever
too.
drinks. So, but I
I'll,
guess that's one way to celebrate it. Or I would just celebrate it by being like celebrating with you. I'd be like, yes, we were here. Like this is where we were when we finally, the bad stuff finally ended. So anyway, I mean, there's a lot more bad stuff to clean up afterwards, but I've been looking forward to that for so long, and I feel like in a way, like I wasn't ready to celebrate. Like when people were, talking about it recently, I was like, oh, we should bake a cake,
hmm.
but I didn't ever bake it. I don't have a cake ready.
See, I thought he was gonna die in October, and we could have like a big, huge Halloween party to
Oh yeah,
celebrate his death, but he
I love
didn't.
Halloween. Did you dress up for this Halloween?
No,
Were you wearing something? I don't think I
no,
barely did.
we made
I
things
wore a
official on
milkman.
Halloween.
I wore a milkman hat.
Huh?
I wore a milkman hat. We what?
Yeah, you asked me to be your girlfriend on Halloween.
Did you dress up in your Halloween life?
Mm-mm.
In your, so
I went and
now I
got
don't
plants.
now I don't mind so much that the things all dim. It makes me self conscious, but it's like, well, how self conscious can I be when I can't hardly see myself?
Yeah, you're fine. You.
Is my hair showing up?
Why are you so worried about your hair? Oh my
I care
goodness.
because I thought it looked great. Okay, so if Trump is
I
gone,
like your hair.
what? Oh, thanks. Hmm, I don't know. It's kind of unruly, but I guess it's pretty honest hair. That
Hmm. Hmm.
people are like looking for a mad scientist, and if there's ever a situation where they're like, "Is there a mad scientist?" And probably like all eyes will point to me because of his hair. So,
What science experiments are you doing?
no, I'm saying how like sometimes people might need a science. Oh,
Hmm.
that
I
too is a
want to
good.
know about these science experiments you might be doing, though.
Oh wait, you were gonna do a science. I was gonna be the subject of one of your science experiments. But I don't think it can be. I think it has to remain a top secret science experiment, so we don't
Yeah,
influence
I'm
the
not
result.
talking about that here. You got nasty little viewer fans.
No, we don't. We don't have anybody. There's nobody here. We're in the
Hmm.
clear.
And what if there is somebody like lurking, just watching quietly?
Even YouTube would make them show up eventually. Although it's fairly suspicious that they haven't. Although at the same time, it's later than we sometimes go live. Nope, hell, there they are. There's Mitch. There is. It was Mitch.
There is.
Thanks, Mitch.
Hi, Mitch. Is
Thanks for
Mitch
showing up.
cool?
I don't know. It's the first I've seen Mitch. Nice to meet you, Mitch. I'm Puffin.
Are you
This is
cool?
Karissa.
Hmm.
Are you cool, Mitch? Are you anti-Trump or pro-Trump? The title of the live is anti-Trump. And now we're going to find out pop, soda, or Coke. Oh my gosh, we're going to try it. This is ridiculous. I can tell where you live by how you answer this question.
Um, we're talking about like all the ways we dislike Trump, or like, you
And how
answer
excited
that.
we're
You're
going to be.
better at talking.
How excited we're going to be. Now, this is an important question. How excited we're going to be when Trump is gone is the sidebar.
Pop, soda, or Coke.
Like, what
Depends.
the hell? Do you know what
Well,
that
I
even
call it
means?
pop.
That means you're from the Midwest.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I
good.
am
Thanks,
in the
Mitch.
Midwest.
We all hate Trump too. We're from America, so we hate Trump too. And we hate your Nigel Farage guy. And we hate your Brexiteers. I do first. I shouldn't speak for Carissa. I hate your Brexiteers. I used to like Morrissey. I used to be a really big fan of Morrissey. And my sister was going to fly me to go see the Morrissey show. And I was like, well, for one, I don't really like flying. But for two, like, even though I spent half of my life enjoying Morrissey, I spent the latter half or whatever since Brexit being like, fuck that dude. So
And I don't even know who the heck y'all talking about, so I'm just gonna sit here and look cute.
I don't like any of my government. Yeah, even you have like your labor guy. It was all like fakely pro Palestine. That's disappointing. I forgot his Keir Starmer. Your Keir Starmer guy was like would like kind of say he supported Palestine, but still arrest people for protesting. That's unfortunate. Do you have good people that could be in the government? Like we have AOC and Jasmine Crockett here that could be our president. You have
Bernie,
anybody?
but he's too old.
Bernie would have. Think about how sharp Bernie is today. He could have had 2 terms of president and been out of the president. He could have been. He could have had Trump's term and Biden's term.
Hmm.
Been retired from being president for 3 years and still been smarter than probably Bill Clinton right now. Like I mean, he's always smarter than Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying? He'd still be able to like function better than Bill Clinton, even though Bill Clinton's probably like 20 years younger than him.
He's definitely functioning better than Trump.
Oh hell yeah, or Biden. Yeah, I
Well,
would say
yeah,
he's
like
functioning better than a lot of them. But yeah,
Trump's busy pooping on himself.
Trump's
He's,
been pooping on himself. In fairness, Trump's been pooping on himself for like 20 years.
I
He's
heard
been
Trump
pooping on
really
himself
likes
for like a really long time.
Coke, and not just the Coke you drink, but the Coke you snort up the nosy.
That's why he
He
poops
likes.
on himself so much, according to the Apprentice producers. They said that
Hmm.
that's how he developed the pooping on himself problem is from doing too much Coke in the 80s. Now, this pop soda or Coke question is about um,
What you call it?
what you call it. And I'll call it soda to people because I don't know, I feel like that's somehow neutral or something. But I took a class that once described the different regions of the country by what they
Hmm.
call it. In the South, we call it Coke. In the middle of the country, they call it, or the
We call it
Midwest, I think
pop
they call it pop. Like
or soda
Minnesota,
pop.
in Minnesota, they call it pop. And
And
then,
well, in Iowa, it's pretty mixed. Like a
I
lot of
think in the North, in like Yankee country, they call it like cola or something like that. They call it cola, and then they call it soda out west, maybe something like that. There's all these different regions in what they call it, but in the South, we call it Coke. We call it all
hmm
Coke. Anyway, I'll dispense with that question.
mm,
But I thought that was interesting that that's
pop.
one of the things that you can um, geographically map our country by what we call
Hmm.
energy drinks.
Yeah, see, you're fine.
Okay, well, all I know is my chin is there, and hopefully we'll be done with the Trump regime in, I don't know, by the time the sun comes up tomorrow. I mean, really, there's got to be some final day, and it could be today. Oh, thanks, Mitch.
Oh, thank you. Morning.
Oh,
Morning,
morning, John.
Johnny.
I missed a comment. And thanks, Mitch. Nice to meet you. And um, come back soon if you have to take off. I guess have a good day if you're in England. My friend is in England visiting his boyfriend, and I'm excited for him to get to go to England. Trump went down on Clinton. Is that a new revelation? I mean, I don't know if you're
Hmm.
joking or if that's just like something
Which
that comes
Clinton did
out
he
in
go
the
down
evening.
on, though? Did he go down on, like,
I thought he meant
Hillary
Bill.
or Bill?
I thought he meant Bill, like in one of their.
Maybe both.
He would have said the Clintons. I think he meant one or the other. Which one was it, John? Reported yesterday. He's serious. It's for real. What?
What?
It's for real. Which one, Bill? Which one did he go down on? Bill.
Bill?
That's so hilarious for
Wait.
them.
Oh, I think he did. Like, didn't they say that he did it at an Epstein party or whatever?
Probably. I mean, that's where they would do that, I guess. So, yeah.
Wait,
Wow. Okay.
that's a very disturbing image.
I mean, it's also like symbolic, I guess, or something. It's
Mm. Could have waited
Hillary
until
knows.
I swallowed my grape. Because,
I mean, one reason why those people have been so quiet about stuff. One reason why they're like, why didn't Biden release the files? It's like, probably because of these reasons. But just we didn't want any of these people protected. Nobody's got any real love for Bill Clinton, and he didn't play the
or
saxophone that good.
Biden or any of it. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing. They always want to say, like, oh, well, what about Biden and Clinton and all the Democrat? Like, we ain't sitting here wearing, like, merch, like fucking Backstreet Boy fangirls or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I was looking around to see if I had any merch to make a joke about that.
I don't have no merch. Oh, I
Not
have.
merch.
This is the only merch type thing I have right there.
Dude, I've got hella merch.
Oh, you can't see it, can you?
What?
You can't
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
I can. Oh, dude, I've got that same. I've got the same Golden Girls mints. I got them at Five Below.
Yeah, I use it to keep my piercing jewelry.
Oh, okay. Dude, yeah, I got the same mint. They're all like branded for the different Golden Girls.
I have Bob Ross too.
I
Happy
can't
little
do Bob Ross.
trees.
I can't do Bob Ross. I mean, I like Bob Ross
Oh,
himself.
Obama isn't like Obama's not in it.
I don't even think Bush is in it. Bush is too Texas for that.
Yeah, I don't think Bush or Obama's in it. Yeah, neither one of them have that type of
I mean,
energy.
think about it. Every time people say Trump, some people say Bill Clinton too. That's been going on. People, I mean, not every time people say Trump, because people say Trump a lot, but a lot of times when people say Trump is involved in the Epstein files, I'm like, whoa, what about Bill Clinton? So I mean, that's both of those have been kind of known. I don't think there's gonna. I think there'll be other people whose names come out. That's one reason they're probably keeping it secret. But I don't think it'll be all the people. Like, I don't think it's gonna be everybody. Well, you're like making all hella shadow puppets. That's
Oh,
cool.
I thought you can't see, like, you can only see mouth. I see
No,
your
I can
cat
see like
tail.
just that general area. Same here. I can see like to the tiger.
Oh, yeah, you're looking at my boobs. Uh-huh.
Aruga. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell by my sound effect. No
Mm-mm.
reports on Obama or Bush yet. Well, yeah, I think that Trump was focusing on Bill Clinton recently, but he was also focusing on J.P. Morgan, and he had the J.P.
Ugh.
Morgan guy, Bill Diamond or whatever the guy's name is. He had that guy like in the Oval Office like last week,
Actually,
but he's now throwing
that
him under the bus for Epstein.
yeah, John, that's not even surprising. I'm pretty sure Hillary and Melania are involved. They probably Bill Clinton, Melania, and fucking Trump. They probably get together and have like,
Twister parties,
yeah,
naked twister parties.
adult pleasure times or whatever.
I mean, if they did it adult, then they wouldn't be in all this trouble. Oh my gosh, why are they advertising stuff here? We're gonna try it. Oh, that's right. They
Good
don't have
name
them.
for a plant.
No, they wanted the best part of waking up. It's stupid. I don't have. Why don't they have a brown color?
Folgers in your
Exactly.
cup
There's only one answer to the question.
are getting
But why are they just
sloppy
doing
head.
an? Why are they just doing an ad in the middle of?
Best part of waking up is getting really good head. You're not gonna
Well,
talk?
I don't. Just don't think anybody's gonna beat that answer. But yeah, I thought I was thinking Folgers in your cup too when they popped up because it's like that's their phrase. Like, do they often suggest different companies' phrases the uh for the random question?
Mhm.
What about Speaker Johnson? What did he say? Oh, Johnson's been protecting him this whole time, and he's got what was his boyfriend or something came out recently, or I don't know, something about Mike Johnson getting married to some dude. I can't remember, but
Oh
I guess
goodness.
he's getting married before they cancel gay marriage or something. I don't know, something like that. It's like, well, thanks for reporting to us, John Toomey. We were hoping that somebody would come into the live and say
Oh
that
yeah.
Trump was
JD
gone.
Vance was like supposed to be missing or something like that.
Somebody said JD Vance was missing, which makes you think that they're either preparing him to take over for Trump or who knows.
Erica
I don't know
Kirk
what
has him chained up somewhere doing naughty things to him.
has them all couched up. So, but seriously, let's focus on JD Vance for just a second, though, because he has about a 20% chance of becoming president. I think
Mhm.
somebody else besides Trump has about an 80% chance, but JD Vance has a chance of becoming president. Let's talk about him for a second, because like, why is he missing? You know,
Chance could become president.
it could be because Erica Kirk has him locked up. It could be because um he can't hide his love for that couch couch human being, Erica Kirk.
I mean, he would be a
He's
horrible
in
fucking
trouble.
president.
Not for very long though. He'll be easy to
Yeah, I
topple.
don't think. Yeah, because he can't. He doesn't like MAGA.
He'll be
Like he doesn't.
easy to topple in his high heeled boots. Oh, he's sucked up to MAGA plenty. I don't think he'd be president for long. I think he's also scared of being president, or he would have already been president.
Mhm.
Because he's had the means. He could just remove Trump with the 25th Amendment.
Well,
And
what's
Trump's
weird
obviously
is like
insane
how much he like voiced how much he hated Trump. I know, like,
to get
buddy.
elected back then, to get started. He thinks right now Newsom
Newsom.
will win in 2028. I mean, that's possible. Newsom's he's quip worthy. He's got a lot of great quips. He would also be good on a TV show or
I
as
think.
governor of California. Being governor of California is a pretty damn powerful thing to already be. Being the
Oh, I think we
representative of
need
the
a
Bronx.
woman president.
Yeah, that's why if we have Jasmine Crockett, like Houston can get another good, or wherever Jasmine Crockett's from in Texas, they can get another good representative. The people in New York can get another good person besides AOC, and California can get another good person besides Newsom. But he's already pretty freaking powerful.
Yeah,
They're
I
just
don't.
congresswomen. They could become president, and that's good.
I just think we don't need another old white man that's lived a very privileged life.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
cause
Newsom might be great, but I just think that not only are we overdue for a woman president, we've got these awesome women who could be president. Mostly
Mhm.
Jasmine Crockett and as AOC stand out to me, but there's probably other ones too. But they've been standing out as being, well, eventually could be 2 years from now or next
Hopefully.
year. Like they can move this election up, in my opinion. Like
I
fuck this
mean,
waiting 4 years shit.
electing these older white men that lived privileged lives and lived through like freaking segregation and stuff and
Also, I'll point out that Newsom's got a lot of people's attention, and he said funny things, and he's gotten good criticism.
I
I
like that
appreciate
the
that.
age. Yeah, I think that they need to do something with the ages in general, like
They've well, you already have to be 35 to be president, but
yeah.
AOC and Jasmine Crockett are both 35 or 37 or something by now. I don't know. But my point is, Newsom has had all this attention, but he hasn't been putting forth any like strong ideas like, we're going to arrest all the ICE agents. He hasn't been saying stuff like that. And, neither have the other people yet, but they might start saying it when they start running for president. So maybe if he starts running for president officially, he'll start saying stuff like that. But I think that's what like Americans are ready to hear. Life in prison for the ICE agents, life in prison for the people who helped them. Because they're just kidnappers, right? And like everybody who's helping them out are helping kidnappers. So why would we like go easy on that, especially after this pedophiles then took over our whole country and knocked down half our White House? And I think we should seize their fucking countries that paid for that shit. I mean, seize the companies, well, and countries, seize the companies that paid for that shit, and arrest their executives. So those are the richest companies and the richest people in the country, and fuck them. We deserve to take all that money back in one chunk just because they knocked down our White House. Like in addition to
And
everything else
build
they
a
did.
ballroom.
Yeah, I mean that's bullshit. And like,
Like, did
and they
you
did it
watch
to fuck
the
up the Trump.
I don't even know who did the interview, but it was a woman. He's like, he wasn't even making no sense. He's like, oh, over here and this and that. He's like showing his new built bathroom and stuff, and it's like,
Has he
dude.
built anything? I thought he just knocked the shit down. I thought he hadn't built anything yet.
No, he's like added so much stuff, and it's like ugly too. Like he's like
Oh, he
redone.
redid the bathroom. Yeah, yeah, I did hear
He's
about him
re
redoing the bathroom.
he's redone so much stuff in the White House. He's like changed up so much. Like it's disrespectful. Like technically that's not even his home.
Well, it's probably all filled with cameras that go straight to Putin's office now too. He's probably just like everything's completely fucking compromised in every sense.
hmm They have cameras to each other's bathroom so they can watch each other doing intimate bathroom stuff.
Yeah, I mean all through the White House, probably the cameras, but those are probably the ones they watch the most. Those are the ones they probably just replay the footage on loop.
A strip joint. I don't think he would because I don't think he can get his little pecker to work. His little pecker probably doesn't work.
I mean, it seems like that is his style though, from his like Great Gatsby party. Like I could see that. Like his Great Gatsby party had a lot of strippers there, and I feel
Mhm.
like um, just people shouldn't support Trump in any way. The bad
Mm-mm.
look. You can look
But
good
you know
and
he
you look
still has
bad doing that.
supporters out there.
That's what we were gonna have as the topic because I usually get a lot of trolls. Interestingly enough, we really haven't had any trolls.
Yeah,
You know,
everybody that's came in is like, no, we don't like Trump. So
right? Nothing to say. But we were gonna ask him, what would you still support him for? And my main question is, what are the last supporters? What's the last thing that people are going to be supporting him for? Will it be because they still believe him about Epstein, or will all the people who care about Epstein shit have left Trump? And it'll just be like a few people who really hate immigrants.
I
What's
actually
the
have a
last thing people?
friend that like said a good point. Like I think that the people support him, like, support the Epstein shit. They think it's not a big deal. Like,
There is that. There's Megan R. Kelly. John Tooney says if they
yeah,
ran Sanders in 2016, we wouldn't be in this mess. Yeah, I mean, I was um, campaigning for Bernie a lot in those days, in those Facebook groups,
that's
Facebook groups.
true.
But yeah, and you know, went to the rallies and stuff. It was a good time. I was at the one of the Bernie 2020 or 2019 rallies, I guess, um,
Yeah, I was all for Bernie.
but I got to be a delegate for Obama. I went to the state caucus for Obama back when Colorado had caucuses.
Yeah, if Trump wasn't elected in 2016, I don't think he would have ran again. He
I
he
don't know.
doesn't
He's a
even
Russian agent. He would do what Putin told him to
he
do.
doesn't he doesn't even want to be president. He just likes the fact that he became president. Like he's never gonna be satisfied.
He likes how he gets them out of
Oh,
crime. He's just a big criminal, and he gets them out of crimes.
are you cold?
And, no, I was getting tired of uh, seeing my neck all this because it's remember it zoomed in on my neck on my and it was
I know. Then what are you seeing
distracting.
on me then? Like I'm confused.
I just see your mouth now. I'm seeing your nose and your mouth and like your now I see your whole face,
Hmm,
your brown eyes. They're obviously
the
brown.
freckles.
Your freckles, nice, nice to see you.
You too.
But yeah, I think that's a good question to ask him because like he'll always have the racism. Like he'll always have the kidnapping people. And so if people are
Mhm.
really into kidnapping people, then they'll always be on his side regardless. But, they'll either be fine with the Epstein stuff or they'll have given up on the Epstein stuff. But they'll still like the kidnapping so much that they stick with him. Or it'll be people who are, you know, into the Epstein stuff and that's why they actually support Trump.
I
But I
don't
mean,
know.
either way, it's not a good look.
See, my friend said that they support him because of racism, and they don't really care that he's a pedophile because
Right.
they're
It's
okay.
more important.
The racism part's so more important. Like, oh, he doesn't like people of color either.
Yeah, those are their priorities. And um, yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. I mean, and so you're not going to get those people to turn on Trump. He says, unfortunately, I don't think Trump will be kicked out, but people will get hostile. Democrats will impeach him again, but won't get the votes to get him
I
out.
don't think he's gonna be in there much longer.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't even think he'll make it to the midterms
I mean,
until Trump
cause
turns on them. He's been turning on people right and left too.
yeah, like people that were supporting him are starting to not support him. But the Republican Party does not support him at
Well, and
all.
people have been kind of waiting on the midterms to have enough Democrats to impeach him, but
Mhm.
if you just get a few Republicans who are ready to impeach him now, we don't have to wait another year. We already got a few that seem like they're ready. Like he's full on fighting with Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor Greene could turn on him.
Yeah,
You don't
and
need a few.
I don't think that JD Vance wants him in there either. Like I have a feeling that JD Vance is just waiting to get his turn.
Well, if JD Vance is as smart as he used to pretend to be, then he should know that he just has to wait. That Trump's going down because of all of Trump's problems. But we'll get rid of Vance too. He's a traitor.
I
He
mean,
he
yeah,
did
we
this
only
to
have like
support
what
Trump, and he knew.
2 years with Vance, and then he's gonna crumble, and then we're gonna get a Democrat back in there.
That'll be good, but I think we can get rid of them sooner than that too, because they are all traitors. They do need to deserve to be impeached one after the other or all together. That's the thing about impeaching them is you can impeach them all at once. I think you can impeach the whole fucking regime.
Oh, Vance don't even like Trump. Like you can go back and watch old videos of him.
I'm a never Trump guy. I'm a never Trump. But yeah, he also um, he's just too weak. He could have taken over already, but Vance is scared to be the president, and he should be because people will hate him. People will hate him for taking over from Trump. Like Trump supporters will hate him. They're the most dangerous people in America. Trump supporters will
Hmm.
hate him for taking over for Trump, and then Democrats, everybody else already hates him.
Trump supporters are scary.
Look, they were gonna hang Mike Pence. Like they were, they were gonna hang his last vice president. So it's just like it's a weird. They have a weird relationship where like
Yeah, they're weird.
Because Pence is closer or because Vance is closer to Trump than they are. They want to murder them. You know, they're like Pence has got Trump's ear. I want Trump's ear. If I murder Pence, I'll have Trump's ear. It's like and they'll do the same to Vance.
That's
Scary
true
when some people
too.
fight back. That's a good point. They're not like scary like in a tough way, but they're scary and unstable. Have lots of
Yeah,
guns.
like you don't know, like they're just unsavory people.
I'll put it this way. I'll call them a weapons cache because they'll have like 300, 7,000 guns, but it's like, but you have at best two trigger fingers. So, most of those guns don't serve any purpose at any one time. You know, you just got to have hundreds of guns. And that just to show that they're like they're unstable, they're unbalanced, they're crazy about guns, but they don't. It doesn't nothing. None of it makes sense. None of it adds up. But they're still dangerous. But they're not as
Yeah,
dangerous. Having
they d-
500 guns could
yeah,
make
they don't
you because they
usually
only have
mess with
two hands.
like what I've noticed about Trump, a lot of Trump supporters, they like to like just put on their little merch and like stand there and like hope that they piss somebody off.
And they like to kidnap like day laborers and moms working at daycare centers and moms going to grocery stores and stuff. They like to kidnap people that are defenseless or that don't have, you know, that's who they've been kidnapping.
Little
They're not kidnapping the
girls.
worst of the worst. They're kidnapping all sorts of people that can't fight back or don't have, So like,
Well,
yeah, they don't even mess with certain people in the, you know, immigrant communities that they're supposedly trying to deport. And when they did go mess with like Haitian immigrants in New York City, they got their asses beat and they never went back. As far as I know,
well,
they didn't go
Haitian
back.
people aren't here illegally, and like you can't even tell if somebody's
Half
Haitian
the
or not.
and half the people they're going after are legal too. It's just
See,
it's or
that
more than
shit.
half. I think 70% of the people they've arrested don't have any crimes. So it's like
Yeah,
they're
the
legal.
Haitian thing was kind of scary though, as somebody of color, because Haitian people just they're black people. Like you can't just look at somebody like, oh, they're Haitian.
But yeah, they got scared. They got their asses beat when they went to the Haitian community. The Haitians
Yeah,
beat their ass and they didn't go back. They didn't take the people. The people got away that they were trying to take and they got their asses beat and like they erased all the footage of it so nobody could see how bad they got their asses beat. Like they erased it all off the internet. And
yeah.
yeah, they're
My
fucking
kid
pieces of
brought that
shit.
up to me because I didn't really think about it. She's like, "How do they know if somebody's Haitian? 'Cause you can't
It
just
was just
look
the
at."
Haitian community in New York, but like yeah, they don't know anything about anything
It
about
wasn't
anybody.
that like where was it where they were like, "They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats."
Oh, but that one drunk ICE guy that got pulled over by the um oh yeah, they were trying to say that about Haitian people, I think. That one drunk ICE agent that got pulled over by the cops, he turned on that one cop and he was like, "Where are you from? Are you from Haiti?" And it's like, dude, they have a beef with Haiti for some reason. I mean, black people obviously, but that's not their only beef. Like they have like
But you
specific beef
can't.
with the countries.
But like, you literally cannot tell if somebody is Haitian or just a Black American.
They're gonna throw it out there that was one of their things because I mean that's their reason for harassing all black people if they got around to that. But like you were saying earlier, they don't mess with certain people because they're too busy messing with people that are less that have less defenses. They're too busy
Mhm.
messing with old ladies coming out of grocery stores and stuff.
I'm trying to check my
They're
ID
cowards.
to make sure I'm not Mexican, but
They're totally
whatever.
cowards. But they should all go to prison for life, and all the people that helped them should go to prison for life. And then the prison populations will be full, and all the bonuses they thought they were getting should go to the people that they hurt.
Yeah. It is really like weird when somebody does try to target you though, because I had never had that happen before. It was really weird. Like,
They would try to do more people like that, but thankfully, lots of people have been pushing back, resisting them doing it.
I mean, this woman like looked hard at my driver's license. I'm just like, so you're gonna try to like get ice after somebody with my last name? Okay.
These people. But yeah, I mean, it to be turned around on them so that they're like they are scared, they are cowards, but they need to actually feel like, yeah, it's coming back to haunt you guys for what you did. And I remember somebody on something I was watching recently said, it's like so and so says you got to lawyer up. Time to lawyer up ICE agents and Trump mutineers, and like maybe Trump can get away with it as long as he's president, which won't be much longer. But after that, they're going to be coming after him. They were talking about
Yeah.
coming after him for the Georgia stuff, and they're still going after Rudy Giuliani and others for the Georgia stuff when they were trying to steal the election in Georgia. John Toomey said, I've been targeted in different ways, but they're easy targets. ICE gets scared. Don't mess with certain people.
I
Scary
think
enough
they
to be
do
like,
get scared though, because they're not. It's just like people that are trying to get easy money.
yeah, they're trying to get, well, in thrills. They're like, they really enjoy, like, I mean, you gotta be
Having
like
power.
racist and,
They they want
um,
power. It's just power seeking, hungry people that want
uh,
money.
I mean, it's so much more respectable to like do illegal activities to get money than to do that kidnapping, even
Right?
though it's legal. Like it's so much more respectable just to do anything else besides that to get money.
Become a pusher man or something. Shit.
Just anything that other people sometimes look down on, or anything else. You know, being a
Make our
gambler.
own fans.
Yeah, like anything else that anybody could do is so much more respectable than running around kidnapping people. They're not properly he says they're not they aren't even properly trained, John Toomey said.
No, they're
Yeah, they're not.
not.
Well,
They're not trained at all.
they're just like
They're just
empowered to do stuff.
yeah, they're just people that want money and they want
But there's also
control.
not a proper training for it. This is how you should go out and kidnap people. They're just kidnappers. They're just kidnapping people. They're acting like they can do anything. And people are catching a lot of it on their phones. And then when you think about it, there's probably a whole hell of a lot of it that people are not catching on their phones. And so they're just getting away with that stuff, basically, whatever it is, and whatever that leads to. So thanks to the people who do catch it on their phones. But yeah, there should be a backlash against all that stuff, and we should be putting it into it altogether. But it will be key when Trump is gone, which could be any day now. I mean, seriously, some of
I
these
think
Republicans
it
are going to wake up.
feels like it could be. Mhm.
It
I
feels
don't
close to
know.
me. I really thought when you came in and started making comments, and your comments were good and encouraging, but I was really hoping somebody was going to come in and say Trump's gone, like this is it, it's over. Like they've appointed JD Vance president or whatever. Like I would not even mind that so much. Just ready for the end of Trumpism. I mean, I will mind if it's President Vance. I think somehow get rid of all of them. I think you can impeach them all at once.
Nobody
Keep
wants
Mike Johnson with
fans,
them.
but
It'd be easier to
I
deal with
mean,
for now, I think.
yeah, fans would be easier to deal with than Trump.
It's weird because you're the only person in the live, but usually I get like
Mhm.
dozens of Trumpers because they hate me and they just like
Oh yeah.
regularly come in. We've gone like almost the whole hour and there's not even any Trumpers that even came through.
I think
Maybe when they
because of
come
the
through, they'll be
time, they're probably
scared.
all sleeping.
I don't know. They're all in like um fucking Belarus and shit. I'm just joking. They're probably like in some of them are probably like in Oklahoma and Arkansas.
Maybe, I don't
They're not
even
any
know.
fun to debate. They all say the same things. They're just like, "What's
Yeah,
a Nazi?"
they're stupid.
You know, I have to break it down from 'em, like, okay, when you guys support concentration camps, that's putting you on the wrong side of history. Okay, you don't like certain words, but that's you don't if you don't want to understand what it means to call you guys Nazis. And Trump
And
knows
then
what it
they all
means. He's
like
like, "They
to
call you
claim that they're
Nazis."
black.
About half of them say they're black, which I don't believe from any of them, honestly.
Nah, because black people.
You can't talk to them
Oh,
that.
you can't.
They're funny to make fun of.
That's truth. You cannot talk to Mega. Like, there ain't no talking to those people.
But I do think it's a good question. Like, what's the last thing people are going to support MAGA for? What's the last thing people are going to support Trump for?
Like,
Is it going to be the Epstein files or the racism? Probably the racism.
I really want to know why he still has supporters and why they still support him. Like,
We'll ask them
and I
next time
want
we do a live and they actually show up. Yeah, I think we all agree that it's because they're racist and they just don't care about the Epstein files as much as they care about being
yeah,
racist and the goals of racism.
that's what my friend said. He was like, it's all about racism.
Yeah, that's a strong
Like,
addiction they have.
I mean, I'm basically, and then I was just like, well, I think they're just all pedophiles. He's like, well, if they're racist, they probably are pedophiles. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess.
Somehow it has to be both when it comes to Trump because they're not bothered by either of those things, really. What that
Yeah,
comes down to.
they don't care. Yeah, they really do not care.
I might sneeze.
You gotta sneeze. Goodness.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I will sneeze, but
You got an itchy
that made it
nose?
worse. This is really dusty.
Oh.
I was going to show off some type of hat, but I didn't really find a good one. Oh, here's a good one.
Oh. So now you're a wizard.
Did they even open the files yet? No, they're just left
Mm.
unopened. Yeah, some people have claimed to have
No.
read some of the files. Keep
Now
releasing
they're
more
just
files.
showing. Now they're showing the emails, which are fucking crazy.
Yeah, the emails are from the files though. They're going to be part of the files. But yeah, they're showing them. They are
Mhm.
crazy. They're like revealing what we always knew about Trump and Epstein.
The fact that Epstein was like, Trump is evil. Like,
Yeah, yeah. He said he was the
bro,
most
bro.
evil person he's ever known. He said no one's been as evil and bad as Trump, in
But
Jeffrey
if
Epstein's opinion.
Epstein can say that, like,
Yeah,
hmm.
and he makes like his whole business. It's not like the business was just Jeffrey Epstein and just Trump. There was other people,
They,
Bill Clinton, who knows? But like, there's all these other people involved, and they're all the worst people. So he's like contacting the worst people in the world to do this stuff. And then he calls Trump the worst of all the worst people in the world because he knew them all personally. He already knew the worst people in the world. They're going
and
to
the
destroy
fact
the
that he
good stuff.
considers Trump one of those people.
He said Trump was the worst one. He said, didn't he
Yeah.
say Trump was the worst person he'd ever met? Like, he was the worst person?
Yeah. He's like the most corrupted and
Yeah.
evil and selfish, like all types, like all the things bad things you can say about a
And worse to
person.
doing all the Epstein stuff,
But
That's
it's
why I call them the
like,
Trump Epstein files.
but if you can like traffic people and like do the things that Epstein did and then be somebody that says, oh, that person's evil, it makes you kind of wonder what the fuck he's seen Trump doing.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. He's seen all these evil people doing all this evil stuff, and he calls Trump the most evil one. He's like the aficionado of evil,
So you
and
know why Trump got him killed. You
he's
know
like a
Trump killed
connoisseur of
him.
evil. You know,
I kind of wish
RFK
Epstein
Jr.
was
is
still
involved too,
alive
doing business.
though.
So,
I'm not even gonna lie. I wish he
I
was
mean, you got
alive just
Ghislaine
so.
Maxwell running around. I mean, running around her little country club cell, but still, like, she apparently has a dog in there. But then, you know, Trump was talking about pardoning her just the other day. I
He
think.
probably is. Dr. Oz too. Shit.
I don't think any of these people should escape consequences. It should start coming
Wait.
down for some of them, so the rest of them realize what's going to happen. John Toomey says
Yeah.
they're going to let her go. Yeah, pardon her. They already let her go to that country club prison. They've been letting her go. So anyway, we'll come live and talk about the Epstein files some more too. I've got about 10 minutes, about 9 minutes left of this one. Dr. Oz has been there
Oh,
for what, less than a minute?
definitely. I think he has. He's creepy.
He looks creepy as fuck.
Like I've always felt kind of creepy vibes from him. Like he's always been
Mm-hmm.
like kind of like off.
RFK Jr. is one of the creepiest ones though. It's weird though, because like Marco Rubio and them are creepy too. They've been creepy. Like Ted Cruz has been super creepy, but they're not even at the level of creepiness that like Cash Patel
Yeah,
and
Dr.
Dr.
Phil's
Oz and
weird
RFK
too.
Jr. are. They're like ultra creepy. And fucking
Oprah.
Dr. Phil's creepy, but dude, fucking what's his name? Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. That guy's like Megatown creepy. You know,
I
like it's
know
a
the
whole
pillow
nother
dude's
mega
really
evolution of creepy.
strange.
Dr. Phil's creepy, and the mustache is creepy. But dude, Mike Lindell's mustache is fucking mega evolution creepier than Dr. Phil. So yeah, there's just different levels of MAGA, but these top MAGA needs to have some serious consequences, so that the lower MAGA can maybe be like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not like that anymore. But yeah,
They're weird. Yeah, they are some weird ass people though, like creepy.
hmm and they're into like all this racism and concentration camps, and they're into all this kidnapping and all this like pedo stuff. And it's
Mm,
like, and they're into all this like genocide stuff. It's bad for everybody, and it's pretty obvious what they are. Vince and Linda McMahon, yeah, she had allegations about her. That's why he put her in charge of the Department of Education to destroy it. And because everybody he puts in any position is either creepy or they're
yeah,
on their way to super creepy, so that he feels like he can trust them. Like Marco Rubio might not have been as creepy as these people, but now that he's given him a position, he'll probably get those Dr. Oz eyebrows, you know? Marco Rubio start looking all creepy too, because he's working his way up the Trump chain.
mm, yeah.
But hopefully we'll be seeing him gone soon and be seeing some consequences for him soon. And
Hopefully, it is sad. It's sad that such horrible people have so much power
well, and all the
and
people they've
money.
hurt so far, that's super sad. You can't like take that back.
Hi, Jaden Hayes.
Jaden Hayes is here. Hi, Jaden Hayes.
Do you
We're
know
just
him?
celebrating the
He
end of the Trump
cool?
regime as Trump's crashing and burning. And we're asking Trumpers when they show up what they still support Trump for. If it's for the pedophilia or if it's for the racism. Because that's basically all that's left. Or the tariffs, I guess. What's left of
Or
like
the ballroom.
the ballroom. They want to dance. Dance, dance, dance.
And they'll never be invited to the ballroom.
Okay. Hi, Jaden. It's sad. It's sad. We're only live for about 4 more minutes, 4 or 5 more minutes. I gotta shut down the live before it goes over an hour, so it doesn't reject the
I mean,
replay.
we can come back tomorrow or
Okay, the
later.
message is held for review. Is John Toomey saying, or maybe blowjobs by Trump. So he's the one who went down on Bill Clinton. That's the news was that he went down on Bill Clinton at one of their Epstein parties
I won-
to bring this full circle to what we're
I
talking
wonder
about
if
now.
he did though. Did
I mean, if they're reporting on it, it's not that they just made it up.
I don't know. See, I think Trump's like too perverted and likes like little girls a lot.
No, but he likes little boys too. He had to pay settlements to little boys back in the 90s. So he,
Love you too, Jaden.
yes, I don't know if it's true. But yeah, no, Trump did pay settlements to like 12, 14-year-old boys back in the 90s that he did something to Epstein shit too. So yeah, he's not just for the girls.
I mean, I don't. I think that it's one of those rumors that would probably get him really upset, though.
I think you just haven't like we have barely scratched the surface on Trump and all this stuff. Like
Oh,
he's
it's definitely just
off the tangent.
speculating. Just like I think Barron Trump is Ivanka and Trump's kid.
Yeah, she might be onto
Some
something there. And I think
some
Trump
incest went on there. I don't think Milani had him.
and I
In
think
fact,
Trump might have pimped Ivanka and Don Jr. out to Epstein.
mm,
Oh, where's the Epstein? Where's the evidence he paid off kids? He paid off kids. Um, or see, Trump has always been so broke. His businesses are such shit that when he had to pay these kids millions of dollars, that might have been when Putin bought him off. But I think it's from like the 80s. I think the 80s or 90s is when he had to pay off those kids. And
and
so,
plus,
go ahead.
oh no, I'm just saying like all the video footage of things he said. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
I mean,
And
you know, it ain't AI, so.
oh, it's old footage. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's old grainy
Mhm.
camera footage back when they had film and cameras and stuff.
Like I can just go in the dressing room and look at beautiful young girls.
Yeah, and all those girls said he would come into their dressing room. All those like Miss Teen USA girls said he would come
And
into
he's
their
just
dressing room. So,
gawking at them. Like,
but we've known all that for years. We've been saying it all for
uh-huh.
years. But the Trumpers are like la di da di da racism.
Mm,
We're gonna be able to be racist.
that
Shut
never
up.
happened. You're lying. That's not what he meant.
But yeah, we might have Trumpers in here now. If you guys are supporting Trump, what's your reason for supporting Trump now? Is it for the well, what's your reason? I'm not going to give you a multiple choice. What's your reason for supporting Trump? Okay. Oh, maybe we don't have any Trumpers in here. Wow, that's amazing. We're only live for like 2 more minutes. We might have gone done the whole live without any Trumpers. Get all
That's
the witnesses.
amazing.
John Toomey says, get all the witnesses. Christy Mann says, I haven't evidence, but I believe it's true. And John Toomey says, oh, Putin knows everything. Yeah, there was some reporting on Democracy Now. Democracy Now is a good American news site. Check out Democracy Now with Amy Goodman. There was some reporting Democracy Now did about Epstein funneling information on Trump back to
Oh,
Russia. And then there's other information about Epstein given
I think Christy Mann is a
given
Trump
information to
supporter.
Israel. To stand up
Stand
to
up
people
to
like you. Oh yeah,
people.
Christy Mann might be a Trump supporter. So Christy Mann thinks
Wait,
that he's
Christy Mann,
standing.
are you a
Shut up.
woman and a Trump supporter? Because that's.
Yeah, I think Christy Mann might be a woman. She's probably like 65. Okay.
Mm,
Okay, Boomer, we got to shut down the live because we have 1 more minute. I'm guessing Christy Mann is like 65 and like lives in Arkansas. I love guessing Arkansas for Trump Boutonniers. Um, no, Christy Mann probably lives in Texas. It's Texas, Arizona. Christy Mann probably lives in Arizona and is 65. No, Christy Mann probably lives in Belarus and is like a 56-year-old Belarusian guy who
what's a
larks with a
woman?
woman. What's a woman? See, he doesn't know. It's a dude.
Yep,
Christy Mann's
definitely.
definitely a dude.
No, definitely, probably because they have a thing about like the whole like
We don't know what a
trans
woman is.
community and shit.
Yeah,
Well, a woman is somebody that identifies as a woman.
yeah. Now we know. Yeah, Jaden Hayes is on to something. He says, "I love this woman." Yeah, Carissa's
What
awesome.
woman?
Carissa, you,
Oh,
the one talking. I don't. Well, I
Thanks.
don't know. I kind of identify as a woman.
You identify as a woman now?
Not
And
now.
all
This
this
isn't a
time I
new
thought I
thing.
had a man.
This isn't
I was
anything.
calling you daddy, my pizza daddy.
You can keep doing that. No one's stopping you. No one said
Mm.
anything about not doing that. Trump supporters everywhere. I don't think so. I think Trump supporters are dwindling. Oh no, we went over an hour. I got to shut it down. All right, talk to you guys soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.